today's podcast, where we will be diving into the book of James, specifically James 5 7 through 9. It says this: Dear brothers and sisters, be patient as you wait for the Lord's return. Consider the farmers who patiently wait for the rains in the fall and in the spring. They eagerly look for the valuable harvest to ripen. You too must be patient. Take courage, for the coming of the Lord is near. Don't grumble about each other, brothers and sisters, or you will be judged. For look, the judge is standing at the door. In this passage, James encourages early Christians to be patient in their wait for the Lord's return, much like a farmer who waits for the fall and spring rains to nourish their crops before they reap the harvest. In our modern lives, we often find ourselves in a rush, always seeking instant gratification. But James reminds us of the importance of patience, of waiting on the Lord's perfect timing. The farmer does not rush the rain or the growth of his crops. Instead, he waits patiently, knowing that his work will bear fruit in due time. The early Christian communities to whom James was writing faced intense persecution and hardship, much as many of us face trials and tribulations in our lives today. Perhaps we don't face physical persecution for our faith, but we all face challenges that test our patience and our faith. James tells us not to grumble about our trials or about each other. He reminds us that the judge is standing at the door. This is a call to action for us to face our trials with patience and faith, to refrain from judgment and grumbling, and to remember that the Lord is near. So, as we go about our daily walk, let us remember the farmer. Let us have patience in our suffering, faith in the Lord's return, and courage to face our trials head on. Let's take this message to heart and apply it in our daily lives. Remember, the coming of the Lord is near. Thank you for joining today's podcast, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow.